So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigo, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Hazard. He's looking wide. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for a runner. It's a searching pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Thuram.
Japan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with it. It's Bale!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's a good run down the left. Delivers with whip. Bonucci with the clearance. Threads one in. Zakaria. Pele. This is Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Danger averted for now. And here's Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. That is a crunching tackle. And that was very necessary. Zakaria. And it's Azar. Batistuta. Isco is always looking to break lines. Driving on and making good progress. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Guardiola. And Hakimi. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And here's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
Neymar. Batistuta! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. Zakaria. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's quick to snatch it back. Guardiola. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Koundé. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Now, it's fallen kindly here, and he hits the net. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose.
Shot a goal! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Hakimi. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's looking to catch him up. Japan must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And that has put paid to that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's had a hit! It's in! Level at the last! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
And I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram with the clearance. Tele proves... Tele! Oh, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bale. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Batistuta! And here's Messi. And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 10, Gabriel Batistuta.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Shoots! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Look off, Batistuta! Goal! And they get themselves in front! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter.
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
With the corner, there first. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tele. He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta! And Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. Kvaratskhelia.
3 minutes added time.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Conte. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vitinha. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he was quick to react. That has been cut short. Bayer.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. And that could well leave a mark. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
20, Pele.
Japan, here's a shot!
Number 8, Isco.
Oh, good effort, he got
Coming
plenty on
field.
that.
Oh, the
Number
technical
9,
control was
Batistuta.
exquisite. The
Number
pummeled
10,
attempt was
Jan Koller.
exasperating.
Number 16, Kubo. Substitution.
Japan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Batistuta. And he's there to clear it. Rosicki will... Rosicki!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Kubo. Japan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here. Look, they're past... And Owen! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Kubo. Kubo carries the ball down the right. And he's whipped it across. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. A According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter.
Just about within shooting range. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. And he's heaved it away. Played into space. Chips it through. That has been cut short.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Japan presented with a golden opportunity here. To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Japan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chips it through. That'll be a throw. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. And he plays one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Czech getting this one clear. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So much time and space here. Can he finish? He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That could spell trouble. Goes for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fired. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pelé. It's a good-looking delivery. Nicked it back promptly.
There will be 3 minutes added
Bonucci
time.
gets over and intercepts. Thinks one through. Rijkaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's been slipped through. Czech reads a side. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Japan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Japan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Fletcher unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Rooney. Rooney! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Rooney. And he cuts out the supply. Darren Fletcher. Vitinha. Probing pass. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Otto attempts a clearance. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Conte, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Batistuta, and he was alert to it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a cute ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, played right into his path. Now there's a shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field, number 27, Serginho.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
7,
chance to turn to their
Rooney.
benches.
Number 9.
Japan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Number 19.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very
Number
frantic.
5.
There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Coming on the field.
He's shifting through the
Number
gears
22,
here.
Park Ji-sung. Number 13.
Mbappe! And another try! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Wriggles his way through. It's a loose ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Isco. It's Isco! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Vieri. Vieri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his... goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
There will be 1 minute
Another
added time.
moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it.
Big chance! And it's there! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Here we go again then.
Japan really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. They'll show plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's certainly onside here. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cut it out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rodri. Knocks it into space. Chooses to go back. Lovely feet. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is just caressing the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot a goal! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, it would have been harder. Tries from a long way out. And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Japan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Kante gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. And here's Isco. Bale. That's the keeper's ball. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has left him in a heap. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Japan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Japan against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Van Basten! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. In towards the back stick. Shoots! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Great ball, and can he finish? Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? The ball goes in. Roll! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide. That's cause for mild irritation. And he's there to get it away. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Well, the ball's gone astray. It's a searching pass. Adams cuts it out. Japan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. He's got away. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's not gone well. And this is Messi. That's a shade optimistic. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high.
Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Oh, it's hit the post! It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 49 minutes is number 21, Raul!
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Can he get on the end of this? Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vitinha, ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Basten. Pele. That is good strength. is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
The goal scorer for Japan after 73 minutes is number 20, Pele! Substitution for Japan, number 18, Van
Both
Nistelrooy.
sides then taking this chance to
Number 16,
turn to their benches.
Hugo.
We have
Coming
got
on the
ourselves a
field,
game here.
number 11,
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has
Number
shifted here,
8,
Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Maradona. Isco.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job. Oh, what has happened here? Pele. Very nicely done. He is through here. And the finish! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
4 added
So
minutes
all
has been
square
indicated.
with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.